Jonathan, and welcome to 5-Minute Fridays. On 5-Minute Fridays, we take one question from my Wednesday Instagram question and answer session. You can find that at Pastor John Vazquez on Instagram. And I take this question and try to answer it the best I can in 5 minutes. I always try my hardest. So today's question is, how do you get out of spiritual droughts? Spiritual droughts are a place where we find ourselves sometimes where we can't really function to the highest level spiritually that we want to. Sometimes we find depression or sadness or moments of anguish and stress. You feel a lack of connection to the Spirit, lack of connection to God's voice, a lack of connection to church and faith in general. And that's considered a spiritual drought. How do you get out of these things? Well, the way that I do it, and for everyone, it's a different process. You have to find what works for you. But the way that I go about it is I try to buckle down and focus on the things that are important. So first off, I try to make sure my prayer life is stable. And what do I mean by this? Sometimes we worry about whether we're crying in the middle of our prayer, or whether, we're feeling God, or whether God is even listening to us in our prayer. And the reality is that the important aspect of prayer is consistency, stability, that you try to give a focused effort every day. When it comes to exercise, you won't see benefits of exercise really quickly, but if you're consistent over time, you'll see the benefit. The same goes for prayer. Even if you only pray 10, 15 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, an hour a day, whatever you're able to pray, if you are stable with that and consistent with that, this will better your spiritual life immensely. So the first thing that you should do if you find yourself in a spiritual drought is check your prayer life. Chances are, if your life is feeling overwhelmed, stressed, depressed spiritually, it's probably because somewhere you've disproportioned the time that you've been giving to prayer, or the focus that you've been giving to prayer. So the first thing that I would say is take care of your prayer life. Make sure that it's stable. The second thing I would say is make sure that you're filling yourself up with things that will edify you and build you up. Too many times when we get depressed, the last thing, or when we find ourselves in these spiritual droughts, we try to fill ourselves up with things that will make us laugh, or will make us have fun, or will make us stop thinking about it. So we do anything possible to stop thinking about what we feel. The reality is that you want to try to make sure during this time that you're filling yourself up with edifying things that will better your spiritual life. So, for example, if you're not a person who usually listens to sermons or podcasts or reads books, those are things that you want to try to do when you find yourself in a spiritual drought, to be able to fill yourself. Again, you may not see the benefits of that right away, but you'd be surprised how often these things will speak to your life directly. I found myself recently in a little bit of a spiritual drought, feeling a little bit overwhelmed and stressed, and I decided I have to do something drastic. And those who know me know that I read more out of necessity than out of habit. I'm not an avid reader. I do enjoy it when I have to, when I want to research, or when I'm passionate about the subject. Point is, I got myself into this book, which I highly recommend to young ministers. It's called Mondays with My Old Pastor. And I started reading this book, and this book actually started to make me feel better. It started to speak to the needs that I had in my heart. So fill yourself with edifying things. Find things that will help out. And the last tip I will give you is be patient. Getting yourself into this drought didn't happen overnight. And it's not going to come out of this. You're not going to come out of this drought overnight either. So be patient. Understand that it's a little bit at a time, and you got to work yourself back into it. Every day you'll feel a little better. Just keep trying, keep pushing. Again, I'm thankful that I get to spend this time and share with you. If this video was a blessing to your life, if you feel like I helped you in your need, or if you want to continue the conversation, please subscribe, like this video, share it. Hit me up on my back channel on Instagram or Facebook. Let us know how we're doing. We want to make content that will be a blessing to your life. So until next time, guys, thank you. God bless. See you on the next 5 Minute Friday.